The selection process is very important. The reason why is because if you put your prospects on a vehicle that costs too much out of their budget, you're just going to spend time, waste time, and then they're going to be like, I gotta go. It's not a good thing. I remember this one person, kind of going off subject here, telling you a story. There was a gentleman that knew everything about Volkswagens, and I mean everything. And he always wanted to share all of that with the customers. He would always, and this is at Volkswagen of Clarksville, he would always put his customers on the most expensive SEL trim package every single time. Like, everybody can't afford this. And how hard is it to show them one car that is loaded and you don't qualify for that? Really, you qualify for a base level, cloth seats, like none of this other stuff. Do they want to get that car now? No, they don't. You literally just took these people on an emotional roller coaster and now here's what you got. And it doesn't work. So the selection process, me personally, I was very, very good. And I mean that in a humble way. Even I touched the desk. I know I had access to what cars were making the most money. Some dealerships provide your salespeople that, some of them don't. Me personally, when I was running a dealership, I wanted my salespeople to know it, but you also touch the desk every single time before you just put these people on a vehicle. If they know exactly what vehicle, then have at it, great. But if they don't, you better do your process correctly and then touch the desk and I put you on a car. I might, you know what, sell this car, a car that's been here for 100 days. And you know what, we're not gonna make any money unless they buy a lot of stuff in the back, but I'll pay you a bonus just because you helped me move this vehicle. You always touch the desk. If you And I hope that you're going to do it this way, but every dealership is run different. If you are following the steps of what I've taught you so far, you sit them down. If they don't know what vehicle, you're getting a commitment, figuring out what monthly payment, how their credit is. If you're doing all of that and then you're touching the desk and you're like, here's the blueprint to get a deal, your managers are most likely going to like this. If you brought this stuff to me, oh my God, you're like, I'm excited. Sometimes when people skip processes, the steps, I would be like, go back out there and do this. And because I wanted the process ingrained in them step by step. You never skip a step because then it comes back and bites you in the butt. So the selection process, you figure that out in the fact finding. And then when you do your appraisal, again, you're still just learning all of this, what they like, what they don't like. They're already told you what the perfect vehicle is. So now they know, now you know the monthly payment, their credit, all of that. The desk puts you on the vehicle. Again, if they know what vehicle, go after what vehicle that they want. If it's a new vehicle, some new vehicles, the same exact vehicle, one might have just arrived 10 days ago. One might have arrived 90 days ago. Your manager would rather sell the one that arrived 90 days ago because we get judged off of turns, how quick you turn your inventory. So if you just sold the one that was 10 days, but it was the exact same thing, like you get paid the same, I understand, but your dealership can maximize. You can get more inventory the quicker you turn it, meaning it can help you as a salesperson because now you're getting more new inventory. So touch your desk and I promise you, your managers will absolutely love it. So the selection process, you have to be very selective. Do not just pick and choose what vehicles to put people on. Your desk should do that for you. If your desk doesn't want to do that, then you can do it. But first, give your managers that first option. And I promise you, they will help you capitalize your paycheck because they're most likely paid on gross as well. Have a great day. God bless. Believe in yourself because I do.